Weekend observations.
We're going to skip over Billy saying an hour and 60 minutes.
Brought to you by Miller Lights. Great taste, 96 calories, available for delivery. What's so funny about an hour and 60 minutes? I don't get it. Dan. Weird show. After a barren wasteland of football for 5 months, Kyler Murray taking the Cardinals out of his Instagram profile, then putting them back in. Get up asking, who is going to win the AFC North in May? Lamar Jackson contract negotiations. You could start to feel it. You can smell it. The smell of the freshly cut grass. The sound of pads colliding. Peter King going around the country on a bus. And we're not far away from the return of the Hard Knocks music. And Dan, just like that, NFL training camp is back. You're excited. I can tell, huh? Big year coming up.
Not about training camp, no.
Really? We're talking a lot about the Dolphins lately. It seems like you're into it. Big year for the fans.
Start of the season.
Yeah. Does anyone love to streamline things more than the fancy young lad known as Chris Whittingham? And he loves to streamline stuff. You get a weekly email from Whitty where he's streamlining stuff. What does it mean?
I have a Bob update. I just made him do a spin for me. Apparently, everything, the button-down shirt, the jeans, the shoes, the necklace that he's made out of severed human ears, all of it was right side out.
Huh.
You check the socks?
Can you imagine if he was a penny loafers guy?
Frontier Airlines is the Blaine Gabbert of airlines. Not terrible. The president of Barcelona said the Messi chapter isn't over. It was a 21-year-long chapter. It's long enough. It's over. Thanks, Barca. Jim Cott, compiler. Also, an athlete that connotes furniture. How nice of the Phillies and Major League Baseball to allow Pete Rose to step on a baseball field for the first time in 17 years this August as part of the 1980 World Series team. The Hit King, Charlie Hustle, top 5 Phillies from the 80s. You will love this list, Dan. Number 5, and just you, Tug McGraw.
Yeah, it will just be me. There will be nobody else interested in this list.
Number 4, John Vukovic. Fantastic. You don't remember Vuk?
I think of him as am I wrong in thinking of Pete Vukovic as the brewer?
As a brewer, that's Pete. John's his older brother. And he's a Vukovic.
I don't remember. It's a wonderful name. I don't remember anything about Phillies era John Vukovic.
Number 3, Greg Lewzinski, the Bull.
I sent Stugotz a video the other day of Greg Lewzinski playing left field in AstroTurf. There was a line drive hit, and he ran right past it with his glove. He might as well have been holding a frying pan. Like, just ran right past it. Just a designated hitter in left field who should not have been out there.
Number 2, Larry Boa.
Whitty, it's like if I, at my age right now, tried to catch a line drive. Like, no practice, no nothing. You threw me in left field and somebody hit like a stinging screamer with hook at me. It would be like me running toward it.
This was the Bull, though, at his peak.
I've got to send this out. It's amazing.
His prime. But hold on for number 1, because it's Bake McBride. You love Bake McBride.
I mean, I just remember the quote, 2/3 of the earth is covered by water and the other third is covered by Bake McBride.
Here come the Jays. Tim Couch.
Henry Ruggs.
Excellent. Sean McVay said his contract talks are in a good place. July. Hey, Ferrari, how about try Plan F for finish a race?
Jose Mesa.
Wow. You blew my mind.
Amazing.
Amazing. I mean, I had some more somewhere around here, but that might end the game. Jose Mesa. I don't get it. Jerry West said of J.J. Redick, quote, "What did he do that determined games? He averaged 12 points per game. 2 thoughts. 1, he's right. 2, Jerry West is done fucking around."
He's so done.
The logo.
Do it on TikTok.
He is arrived at a point. There's a point in everyone's life where you just don't give a shit what anyone says. That's where Jerry West is. And you just let it fly.
Is he there, though?
Oh,
If he's threatening to
he cares about what they say, but he's giving it back. He is.
He's threatening to take him to the Supreme Court. He's caring about what somebody says.
Well, just Adam McKay. There is a speculation that the Sixers gave James Harden a wink-wink guarantee for a big payday next summer. I only include this to tell you that I love a good wink-wink. It's fantastic. Little wink-wink, Dan. You know I love those.
I think everyone loves those.
Well, no one more than me. The M in Madison Bumgardner stands for McCann. Mad Bum. Madison, when talking about Victor Robles after he hit and celebrated a meaningless home run, said, quote, "He's a clown. Golly." Classic Mad Bum. I mean, who says golly? When's the last time you've heard someone say golly in a sentence?
My wife made fun of me for saying it this weekend.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I did.
And you're wearing your shirts inside out.
That's right.
Woody at the last show meeting. He was pissed.
Enraged Witty. No one's ever seen him so hostile.
Elon Musk having an affair with the wife of his lifelong friend is all you need to know about Elon Musk.
I mean, what is wrong with those? What's wrong with that entire family? Isn't Musk's dad also like sleeping with relatives or something?
Ex-relative.
Yeah, that's a fine. One might say he stuck his rocket
allegedly
in another man's space. John Rocker.
Candlestick.
What?
Candlestick.
Why do I imagine Elon Musk unplugging his penis from an electric charger?
That white body of his, just like taking a cord out. Cord he can't keep in his pants. What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
He keeps couching everything in the rationalization that we need to repopulate the earth. Oh yeah. His father even used that one.
With just Musks?
Yes. Juan Soto's paychecks having Stevie A. Cohen's signature on them. Collision course. The Metropolitan stand.
That's right.
Stevie A. Cohen. You want your owner to be named Stevie A. Cohen, don't you? Like a little Stevie? You like that?
Not really.
Why?
He doesn't go by Stevie, does he?
Oh, yeah.
He does?
Stevie A. Cohen.
Just
yes. When he was a hedge fund manager.
Just when Stugotz walks into the room.
Stevie A. Cohen. I'm telling you. Devontae Adams comparing Derek Carr to Aaron Rodgers. No.
Paul Coffee Table book?
This is when you guys start doing the stretching stuff on this, where you turn it into puns and stuff.
Ottoman Porter?
Oh, wow.
There's more room to play there.
That is good. Dan, you know what the D in Devontae stands for?
I do not.
Don't do that. Joe Burrow is training with the ball from Super Bowl 51. Love that, man. Love it. What do you think he means by it?
Patrick Curtans.
Wow. Also, Goosebumps.
Patrick Curtans Jr.
Also, July. Patrick Curtan. So good. I'm looking for something,
Ian Bookshelf.
Also, Joe Burrow played in Super Bowl 56, not in 51. I think you read the
whatever.
Roman numerals wrong.
I probably did.
Is that
Doesn't matter.
$5?
No, it's not.
I think
For reading the
you read
internet
the
wrong?
internet wrong.
You keep looking for your video over there.
Hold on a second, Dan. He did read the internet wrong. He said that Zach Ertz only had 180 some odd catches, or 100 and some odd 80. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to read at the same time. My
Wow.
bad,
It's
guys.
your
$5 for
birthday.
you.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
my bad. He had 56 catches for 574 yards and 3 touchdowns with Arizona, plus a game of 15 catches for 152 yards and 2
I'm
touchdowns.
not so certain about
Superstar.
that. I'll look it up. Your birthday, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
$10, Stugotz,
For what? I mean,
for both reading the internet wrong on both those things.
we'll see.
What do you mean we'll see?
We'll see if I pay the $10. If I have it. I owe you. You trust me.
I do not.
It's not nice. Todd Bowles.
Ooh.
Toilet bowl.
Are they decorative?
Is that furniture?
If they're decorative.
Yeah.
It's the game is items you find in a living room. So it's I had to clarify.
Also in this week's edition of July, Jim Irsay paid $6 million for Muhammad Ali's belt. Top 5 belts. Number 5, and I think Mike would agree, a good solid golf belt.
Just a random golf
Oh,
belt?
they're fantastic. Number 4, and I think Whittingham would agree, a double-sided belt. Great flexibility, Dan.
Yeah, especially if you wear your clothes inside out.
Number 3, a Stewart Huge belt by Gucci. Number 2, Batman's utility belt. You know number 1.
I don't know number
You
one.
know number 1.
I know
We've been
number
talking
one.
about number 1 for 20 years at first base.
I know number 1.
Give us number 1, Mike.
Brandon Bell.
Oh, that's number 1. How'd you not know?
I thought it would be championship belt of some sort.
Keep an eye on the Stros. At this point, is it fair to wonder what's going to last longer, planet Earth or Tom Brady's career? For a moment, everything felt right again, thanks to Tim Kurchin and the Hall of Fame for providing that moment. It was nice to see. You tear up?
It was nice.
Yeah.
I did not tear up.
It means so much to that man. I mean, it means a lot to every man, but like Tim Kurchin,
He cares deeply about the sport.
he can't believe he's there. I was texting with him. He simply cannot believe that he is in the Hall of Fame. It's adorable. I enjoyed walking around New Jersey, hearing people say it's hot as hell, and saying to them, today is every day in South Florida. At least there's a breeze. Speaking of hell, Art Briles. Dan, those are the weekend observations.